They don't come that way. It's the only one in the world with a cold air intake on there. Yes, sir. Look, check this out, right? It do get crazy when I just put that whole Jeep together. It's fully done. Now let me stop lying to y'all. It's not done. What I did was I actually did just go pick up a hood though, right? Because this is one of the main pieces we was missing. I got majority of these, which is on top of the Jeep right there. There they go. Got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 up there, which will cover these 3. These 3 right here, which means we're gonna be missing 1. But what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take 1 off this one. It looked different, but we're gonna paint this one black. We gotta paint the whole hood anyway, so we're just gonna paint them all black so they are all blend in. This hood, I ended up picking it up for a good price. I bought it off eBay, but it was a local pickup. I picked it up out there in like Seagoville, Texas. Got a few things that's need to be fixed, but again, we practicing body work right now anyway, so we ain't really too much tripping on that, long as it ain't nothing too crazy. For example, got like a little ding on the corner right here, and also that got like a little wave in it right here. And I seen a few little dings on the right here. Yeah, there we go. So we gotta fix that before we paint it. We also gotta sand this bumper down. Wet. Let me see this camera. There we go. Hold on, y'all. Pocket 3 tripping. There we go. We gotta sand this bumper down. Still tripping. Yeah, we gotta sand this bumper down right here, right? So we gotta get this ready for paint. I had to order the fog light covers, and I also had to order the new grill because this one doesn't come with that adaptive cruise control or whatever that little thing sensor is in the middle. So I just got a normal grill, so I'm waiting on those 2 to come in. I bought them locally, one of them coming from Houston and the other one coming from Dallas. So they shouldn't take too long to get to me. But update. That box that I bought, that air box, if you can look at this one right here, right? This is the air box, that's the broke one. This is the filter. This is how I go in. Well, actually go like that. But it's a bottom piece that goes to it, that's why it's broken. But if you look at the shape of that one, right? Now let's head over here. This is the air box I bought. Now it looked real close to the shape. It looked real close to the shape, but it's not it. It's more of a square than it is like that little triangle. So I gotta go through the whole process of sending that back because there's no purpose of holding on to it. And that's why I like shopping on eBay, because 90% of the parts is actually free return. It just take a little while, but it's free return. But we did get the stuff we wanted done. For example, I told y'all that in the last video I couldn't put coolant in it because that hose was leaking. As you can see, we got coolant in it, which means we got that hose fixed. But what I did was, in order to get a new air filter, it was gonna take about a week, and I didn't want to wait that long. I want this truck and that Challenger for sale within a week's time. So what I did was I went online looking for a cold air intake. Come to find out, they don't make a cold air intake for this Jeep, but I do understand why, because this is not a performance vehicle. This is more so of a soccer mom truck. So why would they want to have a performance part? But I wasn't going for that. So what I did was I got on Amazon. Well, first off, I took measurements from the car. And then I got on Amazon and found something that was compatible. Well, not really compatible, but I feel like I can fabricate it to work. And that's what we did. We fabricated a cold air intake for the 2019 Jeep Cherokee, which means this is a one-on-one. The only one in the world with a cold air intake. Look at that. They don't come like that. They don't come that way. It's the only one in the world with a cold air intake on there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and crank it up. And I'm gonna let y'all know what we gonna do next. Service airbag light. We're gonna take care of all that. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how this joint running. Hurrying, y'all, no problems. It's probably running better because that cold air intake on there. They ain't got that type of stuff on a Jeep Cherokee. Yeah, it's running good. You don't see no shaking. You don't see no air bubbles in the coolant. Or none of that. Check out them headlights too. Let's turn the headlights on. Yes, sir. They on both sides too. That one on. That one on. Y'all already know we got to do our leak test. See if we see anything leaking. Nope, ain't nothing leaking. Stop playing with me. It do get crazy when I get to put my hands on these cars though. One thing I didn't try though is the signal lights. I can see that one shining off the hood. Oh, and I can see the other one in the back. Check the other side. Yep, that one working. Oh, I didn't even notice it got turn signals on the mirrors. And I can see the other one off the front of the gray car, so turn signals work. Now, what we about to do next is, on this vehicle, I'm gonna go ahead and get the dashboard installed, get the airbags and all that's fixed. And then, yeah, we're gonna see what's next. But man, let's go ahead and take care of that. Then we'll worry about what we gonna do after that. Still at the shop getting it in, man. Still at the shop getting it in. As you can see, I got my fan blowing right up inside this truck, because this is where I've been stuck at for about an hour taking this dashboard out. See, it was easy to take that one out because I pretty much just ripped it out the truck. If you didn't watch the video when I took that dash out, go check that out. And make sure y'all, and another thing, man, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. At least subscribe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, here go this dash, man. It was scratched my hand up and everything, getting it on. But finally believe I got it. So I turned the camera on. So I've been wrestling with it for at least a couple hours, not one, two. But I kind of knew how to take it out. I just had to take it out neater. Then I took the other one out. Let me set this camera up, because Oh, busted up dash on the ground. So the dashboard bopped out. Here go our fresh one right here. Fresh dash. Brand new airbag in there. Yeah, we all good. So let's get that in, man. We can't stop now. The grind don't stop. All right, y'all. So look, update. PSA, public service announcement. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. But guess what? We got the job done. That dash is in there. No more busted dash. No more busted airbag. Yes, sir. We in there. Only thing I gotta do to this thing is, well, as far as the inside, get it detailed real good. And that's about it for the inside. Well, yeah, oh yeah, I gotta address these seat belts. But besides that, we just gotta get it detailed. Man, I ain't even just noticed this to the camera. But yeah, man, we gonna call it a wrap for the day. It's been one.
Okay, bye.